at you with another hitter, a hard hitter. Evil ones, this message is for you because I know you tune in and you watch, and I hope that you spread the word that your deeds, your works are being documented. I mean, the smallest evil nuances that you all do, it's being documented and it will be held against you. You will have to account for every low down little deed that you do. Now, I understand that you feel that you have no power, and you really don't, but you're making your afterlife, the forever life, miserable. Now, I know I have come to you all and talked to my chosen ones and the TIs about everlasting life, right? Yes, because we are spirits. And so, evil ones, let me give you the 411. You are a spirit too, and you have everlasting life, but you have chose to have everlasting life in turmoil and torment. Do you understand? Uh, you think that this, once you've done all your little dirt and your little deeds, that you will burn or die and it'll be over. No, 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 it won't. So let me get to the point. How silly these I don't even I'm not even gonna call this person a gang stalker, just a evil one, because there are seeds of Satan on the planet as well, and I don't think he uses all of them to gang stalk. They all have their purpose. They're set up to be around you, to be liars and deceivers, but they do the stupidest things. And like last night, one thing I mentioned. Let me open this door because it's hot, and I cut off the car. One thing I didn't mention last night was being at the event, and I'm going to give you a quick update on that as well. But going to this event, and I was the only person of this persuasion. You see this chocolate right here, this brown? I was the only um, client that was there of my persuasion, my color, okay? And until I saw one other person. Now I don't know if he was there um, to be appreciated or if he was working there. I don't know. I only saw him maybe twice. Okay. So nevertheless, when us, when people are hello, shalom, shalom, King Joseph, when people of this persuasion, this pretty brown sugar. When we walk into the spot, when we hold on, y'all, I'm gonna have to turn the car back on. Texas heat don't play. I don't see how people leave their children in the car for a hot second, talking about rolling down windows and you can open the door and it's still hot. I thought this was gonna be a quickie. It is really. If the audio may shift a little bit. Anyway, nothing has changed in the game. They just hide their hatred for people who have more melanin than them. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. I can socialize with anyone and everyone. Okay, because I know who I am, and I stand strong in who I am as a person, not as the color of my skin or any of that. But the thing is, with all of the Karen sightings you have seen, all of the explosions, let me let you guys know there is a shift coming. There is the last dynasty coming, and there's a last dynasty that will rule. And the last dynasty, hold on, put this gum out. The last dynasty that will rule on this planet will be brown folks. It will be black planet for real. And so they know that this shift is coming. So that's why you see it they don't know it like know it, it's internal. It's internal, okay? They can't understand why their hatred for you is surfacing when they thought they had it suppressed. okay? But it's not suppressed anymore. The shift has arrived. The everything that you are seeing is done according to the will of the Most High. Everything that was hidden will be revealed, okay? And so last night when I went to, because it was an open bar, and like I told you guys, I got me a glass of wine. And I was talking to one of the servers. Now, the majority of the servers were really sweet, okay? And I have no perspective of persons, okay? I don't treat you differently if you was the king of Egypt or if you was a queen of England or the president of the United States. I'm going to respect you as a person as long as you do the same with me, okay? I'm going to make that plain. So I got my wine from one of the servers. It was another server there, a white lady, heavy set white lady behind the bar, listening to the conversation that the server and I were having when he asked me would I like something to drink. I was like, oh yeah, sure. I said, do you have a wine? I mean, are you serving wine tonight? Because I don't drink hard liquor. I haven't drunk that since when I was younger. You know, well you don't know, but I'm telling you right now. Or some of you guys may know these the perps that peep in later on. But anyway, and he was like, yeah. So I asked him, did he have a red wine? Now, if you are a wine drinker, anybody who knows about red wine knows that there is no sweet red wine, no true sweet red wine. A red wine is always bitter. It's always, and that's not the right word for it. It's dry, okay? But for you to get the understanding of what I'm saying, if you're not a wine drinker, it's bitter. It has no. It goes down like this. These right here. These, what is this? They tighten up. Your jaws tighten up. Okay. If you're not used to red wine, although that is a healthier wine for you to drink. Okay. Now I can drink wine. I like red wine, but it has to be sweet. So I was talking to the gentleman behind the bar, the bartender, and we were having this conversation while this heavy set white lady was standing behind the bar on the side of him, looking back and forth at him, and I had this conversation. Let me tell you something right now. I am excellent. My gifts are just exploding day by day. So I am very good at discerning spirits, of the person, spirits in the person, and spirits surrounding the person. Okay, I'm very well attuned to that. Um, so I see her, but I'm not looking at her. You feel me? I see you, but I'm not looking at you. I see all of your facial expressions. I see all of your little minute movements of disgust when there should not have been disgust. But the disgust, you all, that this woman was exuding from her aura, from her being, was because I was there and I was on the other side of the bar. Okay? And was being treated with respect from her associate. And so he proceeded to say, oh, okay, yes, we do have a sweet red wine. And so he pointed to the back of him. Well, guess who went and got the wine? Because he didn't move. He was talking. He pointed to the back of him, and she went and got the wine. So she must have been a subordinate to him, one of his underlings, okay? And so she brought the wine back. He opens the wine and he pours it. I drink it. It was okay. It still was a little dry, but not as dry as most sweet, not as dry as most red wine. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to go last night, and I guess I don't know. Just my presence alone being there rubbed her the wrong way. So I went back to the bar because before I got on the road, although I had one glass, and it wasn't a glass, it was about like this big. You know, they ain't filling their wine all the way up. So the wine was about halfway up the glass. I went to the bar and got a bottle of water. Well, I wanted some water to drink before I went up, got on the road to drive home. Although I know I wasn't over no, what is it called when they blow you? Alcohol, whatever they call it. Wasn't over that. But yet and still, I wanted a bottle of water, a glass of water, or a bottle of water. And so I go back to the bar, and now she's there. There's a taller gentleman there, and then there's another person on the other side. So I just walk up to the bar, and I was like, do you guys have any water? And so she looks at me. So I guess now she's with her cronies. You know how when people when they with their buddies, hold on a minute. You know when people with their buddies, some people don't have the cojones, the the strength and the power to, if you got a funky attitude, to stand by yourself. And we know that as chosen ones, as TIs, because some people need they flying monkeys to handle their business. Some people need they boys to be with them because they weak as water. They can't stand on their own. But when they boys or they girls are around, you see they got all kind of strength. They Popeye now. They done popped a can of what did Popeye eat? He ate the spinach. You know, he's strong now. These people, these are the type of people that are your gang stalkers, your perps. They can't stand alone. Okay, so when I walk to the bar, I have not I've been nasty to these people because I know, like I told you guys, know how to play your position. Okay, I am very well versed in knowing how to play my position wherever I'm at. That's what you're gonna get. And I'm sorry to say, and this is why a lot of black folk, I'm saying black folks, but you know I mean Israel. Okay, black folks just kind of tired. We're tired of have to switching up the roles because people of other nations act like they scared when our voice goes a little higher than what they used to. Now they scared. Now they intimidated. We of Israel are tired of having to answer the phone. Hello. When we tell you hello, oh my God, she said hello just a little too strong. You know what I'm saying? If you're not Israel, if you're not of the black persuasion, you don't understand what I'm saying. But if you're black, you know it's good and God doggone well what I'm saying. So then you understand about playing your position when you at certain places. Like when I was in the bathroom at the event, I said, let me act like I got some sense because some people they perceive you as everything but what you are, an intelligent individual, strong in who you are. They perceive you black men as being thugs and you can walk in there suited and booted. Okay? But in the back of their mind, you are a thug. Yeah, gangster. Gangster. Okay? This is the world we live in. I'm sorry if you don't like to hear the truth, but it's the truth. And nothing but the truth. So don't get it twisted. When I walk in events like that, that's old money. Where I was at last night, old money. If you don't know what that means, old money, it's like Texas tea, baby. If you don't know what Texas tea means, baby, that's like Uncle Jed shooting at the ground and oil popping up. That's Texas tea, baby. That's oil. That's riches. That's old money. Been in the family a long time. You know, that's why when I walked down, I'm like, where the heck am I at? It's so stink. Them horses. I was around old money. So imagine, not no, this is not about colorism or anything, but it wasn't no light and bright walking in there. I'm not light and bright, baby. I'm the chocolate of the chocolate, baby. I melt. Let me not get. Woo! I almost went left field. Okay, I'm chocolate, dark chocolate, baby. Okay, so when I walks up into an event center that is ran by old money, you know all eyes is on a sister. Like I said, all eyes was on the sister last night. So by me being there, it ruffled old girl's feathers. Mhm, mhm. It ruffled her feathers, you see. And so when I walked up. I didn't even ask her specifically because it's three of them standing behind the bar. I just said, "Is there? Can I get some water?" Oh, the water is over there. In those, how they had it set up really nice. They were some water buckets. Let me tell you something. tell you something. I read spirit very well. I said, oh, I didn't realize. I didn't know the setup. I didn't realize it was over there. And as she's saying that, the water's over there in the buckets. And then she looks up at the guy standing next to her, who is tall, so she looks at him. Honey, because, baby, I'm telling you, it's three of them standing behind that bar. But when she said that, I'm zoomed in on her because she's standing in the middle. But I'm looking at all three of them, okay, at the same damn time. I don't know if it's my senses that something coming in tune. I don't know what it is, but I see all of them at the same damn time. But I especially see her ass. Okay, okay. And so God sees you. I hope He do. He's seeing all of us. I hope you see the title of what I'm saying. God, for these evil ones, He's paying attention to your deeds. So y'all got confused when they told y'all Santa Claus is making a list and checking it twice. Baby, it's not Santa Claus. Mm-mm. It's not Santa Claus. Everything you did from the time you was born to the time you die has been put on a list. And it is the Most High God is taking a list, baby, and He's checking it twice. That is your grace. Let me check this one time. One time. Let me check this two times. Two times. He's checking it twice. It's not no Santa Claus. You've been deceived. Let me get back to this chick. The water's over there. Oh. Oh, thank you. I didn't realize the water was over there. Now, mind you, I had just got through talking to the big boys, the old money who owns the facilities. Remember, if you watched my lives last night, you follow me. And somebody was following me last night when I saw that shooting, whatever that rock that keeps falling from the sky. If you saw my live last night, it went black again, y'all. Y'all tell me what that's about. But anyway, oh, chick, the water is over there. Oh, really? Okay, thank you. I just got through talking to the owners, and the facility managers, right? So I had my business cards out, right? I had my business cards out. This how they do it in their world, nasty nice. Well, let me make sure I give you a business card as well. Nasty nice. So when you go run and try to talk shit in the back, know that I want you to know my name, because she didn't know. I had just got through talking to the head honchos in charge. You see what I'm saying? I'm about to be nasty nice with you. You don't know who the hell or what the hell somebody done did or do or is capable of doing, because you nasty. Because you feel the shift coming. You know you was looking at royalty because I was decked down in my purple, my royal garment, my royal colors. That purple and this chocolate blew your mind. I know it for sure. Because there was no need for this woman to be ugly. But so let's keep it moving. Y'all know I love to shop at some Goodwills, a thrift store, and a Dollar Tree in a second. I don't care if I was a millionaire. A garage sale, that's just me. Because I know what I'm looking for. Because I am the child of the Most High God. So I know beauty in places that people usually don't find beauty. You see what I'm saying? Some people think they have to find beauty in a luxury mall with people's names on it, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, to find beauty in something. No. Put me in places where beauty is not to be expected, and I will pull you out the diamond from the rough. You understand? So this is where you'll find me most of the time. Now, don't get it twisted. I am bougie, but I am bougie on a budget as well when I can be. So I was just shopping around in the Goodwill. Let me tell you this story real quick. If I'm in the Goodwill, speak to me, Perps. Say hello. I saw you on your live. Anyway, I saw this cute little plant stand thing or whatever I wanted it to be. Right now, y'all, it was broken. Can y'all see it? It's broken. But if I had not showed you that piece first, isn't that cute? That's cute, right? Different. Looks like a little flower. Hold on, I gotta give somebody some attention. Somebody wants some attention. Hold on, let me give it to them. They want some attention. Sometimes you gotta give it to them. Okay, cute. Diamond in the rough. Although, and it was cheap too. It was cheap, $2.99. But that's besides the point. It's broke. It's in Goodwill, and Goodwill is janking the people that's supposed to be really trying to pinch a penny, trying to save them. They breaking their pockets. Okay, so all the pieces. There were pieces. You see, you hear this thing rattling around. There were pieces in the little bowl. Okay, so I got to the counter. Now, mind you, I am a Goodwill shopper, and if I shop at a regular store and there's something damaged, I'm gonna ask for a discount. Now, you're foolish if you don't ask for a discount. That's just your pride. That's just you operating on pride, okay, instead of wisdom. This thing was full of the pieces of this pot, okay. Now I'm thinking either I can put this pot back together some kind of way. It won't be perfect, but see, beauty is not always held with perfectness because we all have flaws. We all have flaws. That's what makes us beautiful. But let them tell it. You got to go get pumped up and chi-chis and BBLs and abs and be ripped and have not a blemish on you to be beautiful. That's not what makes you beautiful, baby. But anyway, I don't want to get beside myself. I go ask the lady when I get ready to check it. I say, can I get a discount on this since it's broken? Now, you know, and I know you can get discounts at stores if something is broken, regardless if it's Goodwill, wherever. She said, "Oh no, lying." I knew she was lying from the rip. I'm looking at her. She said, "Oh no, we don't give discounts if it's broken." I was like, "Oh, okay." She said, "We just take it," and she had it in her hand. She said, "Do you want it?" And I said, "Oh, you don't give discounts? Well, what do you do?" She said, "We just throw it away. Do you want it?" I said, "No, I don't think I want it then." Just to see what she was going to do. So she throws it in the garbage can. I let her throw it in the garbage can, right? But the pieces were still in this bucket or whatever this thing is, the pot. Pieces were still in the pot, right? Now I had seen another item that I wanted, and I said, "Well, you know what? Let me pay for this." And I said, "While you're finish this up, let me go grab this other item, and I'll be back." She said, "Oh yeah." Oh God, I don't know if that is a blessing, but when you read people so well, it's hard for you to be nice to people you know that are evil inside. It really is. It really is hard to be nice to people you know who they spirit is rotten, rotten to the damn core, for no damn reason other than they are the seeds of Satan. They are the child of the devil. That's the only reason that you could be rotten walking around this earth. You woke up wanting to be miserable today. You woke up, you chose misery. And they choose misery every single day. Okay? So, I come back, I pay for the items. So I'm talking, because I'm still going to try to be nice and cordial, with this woman. And so she's wrapping the stuff up. Now, mind you, this is what tickled me. Why I say this and why I had this. Remember, I didn't take my whole big. I took this little satchel thing last night with me into the event. So I still had this business card because I had handed out business cards last night. So I was getting ready to walk out. I said, "You know what?" I said to her, I said, "I'm going to go put this stuff in the car. By the time I get to the car, I'll probably come back for this this thing right here, this bucket, this bowl. I said, just hold on to that. Now you can hear it now in there. I mean, it had looked like it had just recently been broken, because you know how when something is broken, it has the pieces. It was big pieces, little pieces, but then the dust, because this is like some kind of pottery. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get this where you can see. You see this little white dusty stuff was all in there, right? And she was like, oh, okay, but there was a little younger female on the opposite side of the counter looking at her. And so as I'm leaving, man, when I'm passing her, I feel the little young girl aura. You know how you could feel naivete, naiveness, however you want to say it. You could feel people that are naive, don't even know what's going on, just lost in the doggone sauce, just there. Okay, so I passed them, and now my ears is still on hustle mode, because you got to be paying attention with all of your senses. As I pass, I hear the little young naive girl say, "Well, what was wrong? What was wrong? Hey, good day from the land down under. How you doing?" So I hear the little young girl say, "What was wrong?" And so I didn't even have to look back, y'all, at this chick, the lady who just rang me out. I could already tell her face was twisted up. Her face was sour. Okay. And so she proceeds to tell the girl about whatever she wanted to tell her, because I went out the door. So I came back in and I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the pot." Now I already knew, guys. What? Somebody tell me what y'all think happened. Somebody tell me from listening to the story. I want to see if y'all paying attention. I want to see if you even know what you think. If you have an assumption, what you think happened when I went back in to purchase this pot. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 6. Okay, nobody knows. Let me tell you. The pieces. You see, it's only one piece. I mean, y'all not paying attention. Y'all would not have passed this little quiz. You see this one little piece. It wasn't even in there, first of all. When I went back in, the pot was empty, y'all. It was empty. Now, I said to her, but I'm laughing, I'm smiling at y'all now. Hello, how you doing? You're new here. What is your name? Indeed Healing. Hey, I like that. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it. And she said, oh, okay, here it is, with her nasty knife. Here it is. I said, where are the pieces to it? Oh, that's right. The pieces aren't there. What'd you say? My name doesn't matter right now. It should. The pieces aren't there. I said, where are they? Oh, I must have dropped them in the garbage can. I said, okay, well, I want them. Yeah. I want those pieces, because I just told you I was going to go to the car and come back once I put the stuff up. Yeah, I want the pieces. Oh, my goodness. I know y'all probably thought that was mean, Nicole. Why would you want her to dig in the garbage? Because she purposely threw those pieces in the garbage, being nasty for no reason. First of all, you're in a position of customer service, in a sales position, okay? And second of all, you're working at Goodwill. And if you know anybody who knows about Goodwill knows that anyone who works in a Goodwill has some kind of disability. That's factual. They have some form of disability, whatever it may be. And that's no slight to them. That's not holding nothing against them. Good. Get out there and make that money, right? These people want attention. These people want attention today. There's no reason why you should be driving your automobile down this area right here. You want attention. Anyway, so I said, yeah, I want those I want the pieces because I was telling you that I, most likely was going to come back and get the pot. So she's digging in the garbage. She's digging in all down in the garbage, and I'm just standing there. Yeah, because there was no need. You wouldn't have to dig in no damn garbage had you not tried to be so fucking nasty. Yeah, cause that was nasty. So then she digs in the garbage and she only finds this one piece, y'all. This one little piece. Mind you, I'm still gonna get the pot because I came back in there for this pot. Like I said, beauty. See, some people would think they would have to have this whole pot perfect. No, not me. I'll make it do what it do with this little pot. Okay. Beauty is in flaws. Beauty is in where you find it, right? That's what you should know about beauty. Not perfect, not flawless, like they would have you to believe. But the flaws are where you find the beauty. The scars are where you find the beauty, because that's where you find the stories. You better know. You better ask somebody. Okay? So, I said, let me see the bag. Because it's a clear trash bag. So I looked at it. I was like, okay. I held the bag up. I said, I don't see it. I said, and you're sure you don't give discounts here? Oh. No. I said, where's the manager? Now, you don't have to do all this, what I'm doing, all loud, like some people like to get ugly and loud. No. Because, see, they don't respect loud and acting a fool. They respect calm. And let me tell you about a person that's calm. Let me tell you about a person that's quiet. You should watch out for those type of people. You see, those people who are using their brain, not their brawn, not their mouth, not their flapjack. They're using this right here. Those quiet, calm people. Not those loud, boisterous Negroes, black folks, men, women, all at the all. Let me put it up here so y'all can get a visual. Let me tell you something about these type of people. These are people you shouldn't even be scared of. I said I want the manager. Get me the manager right now. No, those ain't the people. Not the it's about it. Not them Negroes. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. I'm bad. I got this. We gonna put the fist up. We gonna fight. We gonna do those type people. I'm gonna let you know right off the rip. Are the weakest ones in the butt. Those are the dogs that bark the loudest but have no bite. Okay? The people you need to be worried about, the people you need to step back and think to yourself, if you're in a situation, let me watch out for that one in the corner, that one that's quiet, the one that's acting like they got some sense about them. That's the person you need to worry about. So, as she proceeded to have done everything she could for me not to purchase this beautiful, cracked, flawed pot, who's your manager? Now she's doing all this laughing and giggling. Hey, the game is up. The gig is up, sis. And she wasn't a sis, but I call her a sis because she's a sis from another mother, okay? The gig is up. Let me speak to the man. Well, I'm the manager. Well, I'm one of the managers. Oh, okay. And you couldn't give me a discount on this pot. I said, and you knew I was coming back, and you threw the pieces away. It's so strange. Now she's holding this bag up. Not this bag. This is a Goodwill bag, y'all. I'm just using it for illustration because the bag was clear. She holding the bag up. Oh, it's so strange how, like she's 3 now. She's reverting. She's going back into her shell. She's shrinking right in front of you. The evil, wicked witch of the West. Have you ever seen them shrink in front of you? When you start pouring that water on their ass to calm them the hell down? That's what I was pouring on her. Holy water. With my calmness. Oh, it's so odd that it's not there. And I proceeded to tell her the truth that she didn't want to hear and she didn't want to confess to. I said, well, do you think it's not there? No, before I said that, I said, well, you're one of the managers. Bring out the other manager. I would love to speak to her. Oh, okay. Wow, it's so that she's doing this. Oh, okay. Wow, it's so odd that it's not there. That's when I gave her some more of this holy water that spilled from my mouth, that spewed from my mouth with my calmness. And I said to her, do you think it's not there? Because when you poured out those pieces, after I told you I was coming back for this pot, you gave them to the young girl that was on the other side of the counter, the young girl that is no longer standing here. Oh, she named her name. She said, oh, Rebecca? I said, yeah, the young girl that's not standing in here anymore. Do you think you gave her those pieces to take to the back to throw away? You know what she did? Because, see, the truth shall set you free. And when you let people know the truth about themselves, calm and collected, I can give you 20% off. I bet you could. You could have did that from the rip. You could have did that with customer service in mind when you came into work that day. Let me turn off the car now. You see what I'm saying? It's going to rain on your head. These clouds look like it's going to rain, but it ain't going to rain. You could have did that with customer service when you came into work. You could have woke up and chose kindness. You could have woke up and chose to do the best that you can do at whatever job that you have. That's what you could have chose, but you chose evil deeds. Your deeds are being documented, you evil one, you children of Satan. Whether you think it's small or whether you think it's little. But see, the deeds that you do against the Most High God's chosen children, well, remember this. He doesn't want you to touch the apple of his eye. Now, when things start to happen in your life and you're wondering why these things are happening to me, and you think because you serve Satan, your father, that these good things should happen to you, and they have happened to you in the past, well, the shift has already begun. A new reign is getting ready to take over this planet. Okay? So I wanted to come to you really quick and just let you know, you children of Satan, you seeds of Satan, your time is up. The evil that you are doing, whether you feel that it's minute, small, it really doesn't matter. You know, I'm gonna pour out these. It boggles my mind I'm gonna pour out these little pieces because she wants to come buy a product that we're selling in our store. That's how ludicrous that sounds. Someone's mad that works at a facility that sells items that a customer wants to buy but it's broken. And they're mad because that customer wants to buy that product. How ludicrous is that? How ludicrous, how crazy, how deranged is that type of thinking? Yes, it is, very. So, when you have to deal with these folks, deal with them calm, cool, and collected. Because then they're going to know you're not here to play no game with them. Because I'm not here to play no game. I'm here to take names and chew bubble gum and kick ass. All right, that's what I'm here to do for the Most High. And I chewed my last piece of bubble gum, so I got to go get me some more. But when you out in these streets doing what you need to do, be calm, cool, and collected. But if you need to defend yourself, be calm, cool, and collected. Because they won't know which angle to come at you at. They'll think you're weak because you're not acting a fool. They'll think you weak because you're not. I'm gonna shut it down today. Doing all the theatrics. You don't have to do the theatrics. No. Look them dead in their eye and tell them what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, and how it's gonna get done. Calm, cool, and collected. When you let people know when you're out here acting a fool, throwing up your hands, talking about how strong you are, how you can fight, and how you can do all that, you're just giving away your position. Roll these windows up, ready to go. When you do that, you gave away your position. Okay? So, I'm going to wrap this up by letting you guys know last night I told y'all about what happened, about the snakes in the grass and all of that. This morning I didn't have to do anything. Oh, I'm sweating. You see how I just turned the car off for a hot second and people leave their children in the car? That was a hot second. I'm already sweating. Texas ain't no pump, okay? Texas not no pump. It's calm, cool, and collected. Beaming them beams right down. The Most High is moving, okay? I told y'all I was going to get up and handle business this morning. I woke up to an email from the person who's supposed to handle business. Oh, didn't realize that these didn't happen. And this wasn't, I'm not going to tell you everything, so you just read between the lines. And this didn't happen. And you're more than welcome to come to up here and handle this business. I know I am. I know I am. Oh, thanks. The Most High is going to handle things for you guys. The energy, the spirit realm is moving differently, and it's happening rapidly. You no longer are going to have to wait for things to happen, guys. You know, it's going to be happening rapidly, changes. Speaking changes out of your mouth. And you tell these people, I used to go beat around the bush trying not to hurt people's feelings. To try not to hurt people's feelings, even people that have hurt me, beat around the bush with words, trying to still save their feelings. No, straight and direct, but calm, cool, and collected. There's a new day. It's approaching, and much, much love.